What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. I've been out for about a week. I decided at the last minute to go to New York for my girlfriend's birthday party, and I had so much fun. I decided to stay a couple of days, and one thing led to another. So maybe that's a message for somebody. Go out there and have some fun. I was also able to reconnect with some friends I haven't seen in a really long time, and I just hadn't realized how much I needed it. So here we are. I'm back. I don't know what the deal is today with all my computer, both phones. I filmed an audition this morning and it was just like, it's really difficult. They're acting up. I don't think it's Mercury retrograde, but I'm not going to really say that. But anyway, let's get into a general message and see what Spirit has for us today. What is the overall energy for this general message? Discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Okay, so you may be meeting some new people, getting some new ideas, discovering something. You still have a ways to go to reach your goal, but you're going to get there, so long as you don't give up. Stand your ground. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Okay. So don't hide. Fight for what you believe in. I know sometimes it's kind of scary. Actually, let's get some of these first. But it is worth it. It is so worth it. All right. So along the way, you're going to discover some new friends, you're going to get some new ideas, but you're going to need to stand your ground. You're going to need to fight for something. As you know, anything worth having, you're going to have to fight for it. Just the way it is in today's world. I kind of lost my voice a little bit, but I am trying. What do we need to know? Anxiety, number 18. Okay, so someone is having anxiety. Maybe this is the person that's hiding and not fighting for what they want. Someone's having anxiety. Healer of the ages, 18 could be significant. Also, number 9. Somebody's having anxiety. Maybe the person having anxiety is a partner of someone that's standing their ground of some sort. Okay, adjacent possibilities, number 24. So yeah, maybe this person is being left behind, as there are other possibilities. But then someone's still kind of undecided. All right. Maybe they're having anxiety about the adjacent possibilities. We'll get more information. What else? Oh, 2? Okay. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I love this card. Number 39. So the 5th chakra is the throat chakra. So someone's having anxiety about speaking, fighting for something, and then action came out right behind it, number 17. This actually kind of reminds me of that Chariot card where you have a dark horse and a light horse. It's kind of the balancing of your shadow and light that leads to you being on the chariot and having success. You have to balance the shadow with the light. Angel of Love, number 49, and Door to Romance. We've got envy behind that. So this has something to do with a relationship or okay. What I'm getting is someone might be having anxiety about you meeting someone new and having an adjacent possibility besides them, but they didn't speak up, they didn't take action, they didn't fight for something. So yeah, that's what happens. Adjacent possibilities. Yeah, looks like you're having a new beginning. This is a Fool card. You snooze, you lose. Well, okay. What is this anxiety about? Partnerships and alliances. Number 3. This is like the 3 of Pentacles. So I'm getting that someone is getting anxiety about you partnering up with someone else. Financial and material changes. This is like the 5 of Pentacles. Or no, wait. 3. Yeah. This is a 3 of Wands, I think. Hold on. Yeah, maybe. Purple is Wands, right? Yeah. So this is like the 3 of Wands. Maybe someone's having anxiety that your ships are coming in, that you are partnering with someone else. Yes. Okay. Someone else is speaking and taking action. Has something to do with love and a romance. And this is, the 3 of Wands is your ships coming in. So you have a new partnership coming in. It's an adjacent possibility because the first one didn't fight for the connection. So, 'tis what it is. What is adjacent possibilities? Wisdom. Yeah, this is like the Hierophant card. So, yes, Hierophant is also could signify a marriage, an institution, a spiritual teacher, spiritual leader. And this is going to lead this person that's in anxiety is going to feel in the 5 of Cups, emotional loss. Okay, hope. That just wanted to pop out, the Star. Okay. So yeah, you have a Hierophant. It's a very wide. It could be a Taurus also, or have Taurus in the chart, or some sort of Earth sign, Earth somewhere in their chart. But they're very wise. Could be a partner or an ally. What is this 5th chakra? Archangel Gabriel in action. The Light. This is the Sun card. Oh. Something's being illuminated. This is going to bring you joy. This is giving me Leo rules the 5th house, which is creativity and pleasure. Okay. So they could have Leo in their chart also, or they could be, in the limelight or something, or in the, entertainment business on stage or something. Movement, choices, decisions. Yeah, this is like the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe someone that was juggling you, the third party, is going to have a Tower moment because you're going to have some sort of breakthrough and clarity, triumph and success. Ace of Swords is always good, and you're going to be celebrating something. A breakthrough, and they're going to be having a Tower moment. Well, like I said, you snooze, you lose. Sorry. Okay. So this could be someone that you did at one point have a partnership with, and I'm working on changing for myself. This is the Get Your Shit Together deck. It's kind of funny, but I'm not going to take the crystals. Let's get a few, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. The tarot, not the tarot. There's only one deck I call tarot. It's a good tarot. Weird like that. Anyways. This is Mystic Beauty's deck. I have a couple of her decks. They're great. Okay. Move this over. Player, user, narcissistic, multiple partners, opportunist. So the person having anxiety that you're having a new partnership, an adjacent possibility, was a player. Narcissistic anyway. And had multiple partners, was an opportunist. So they might be chasing you now, but the answer is no. There could be a vulture. They could be like an energy vampire. No. So, okay. Rejection is God's protection. Redirection. Cold-hearted. Yeah, this person having anxiety is cold-hearted because the opportunity is going to be gone. I'm coming back. I'm not going to let you get away again. I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. Yeah, okay. This person is like cold-hearted. Narcissistic. Yeah. Property damage. Vandalism. Okay. Crying over you. Oh my God. What is this? Karmic snooping through phone. Okay, so this person having anxiety could be the karmic. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's, he could be going so crazy. It's the kind of crazy, the crazy bitch that will like smash your windows, slash your tires, you know. They're crying, but they're cold-hearted. They're opportunist, narcissistic. It's all about them. Let's get one more. You are a goddess. Dun, da, da, da. That's right. You are a goddess. You are getting this new partnership while they are physically fighting with a cold-hearted, vandalistic, anxious karma. Okay. Yes, you have adjacent possibilities because, yeah, you're the goddess. So obviously, this player, cold-hearted, chose, you know, someone else over you. So, and they could be down low anyway. So, my Lord. Okay, let's do this adjacent possibility of wisdom, Hierophant. I'm more interested in that than this. Again, I'm working on changing for myself. Well, good. I don't know what that has to do with the collective here, but good to know. I miss you. Okay. This player, opportunist, high priestess. Okay. You could be a high priestess. You're definitely a goddess, but I feel like they chose this dark high priestess over you, this goddess, angelic person. So you have adjacent possibilities coming towards you. This high priestess wants to stick her nose in. Little wee energy. Twin flame. In the reverse. Sorry I didn't give you closure. Yeah, this person feels like a jackass. Okay. Well, now they're stuck with this dark high priestess who's slashing their tires. And, you know, good times over there, huh? They never gave you closure. They miss you, but whatever. The devil. Actually, the devil and the dark high priestess seem to be a good match. Leave the goddess energy alone, please. And thank you, divine staff. The divine staff of leadership symbolizes authority and divine endorsement in leadership. It represents a leader's right to rule, often believed to be granted by a higher power. This staff signifies a blend of earthly authority and spiritual legitimacy, emphasizing wisdom and justice in leadership. Okay, so this is you. You're the goddess that has been given the authority. I feel like you're this angel of love. Also, you're like an earth angel. And we got death. And then we got physically fighting again. Oh yeah, the real blessing in reverse. They rejected the real blessing. This person could be a Scorpio, or there was a permanent ending. And now the adjacent possibilities are what's coming in with this Three of Wands. Good, good, good. Okay, what is this, Archangel Gabriel? Action and light. What is this? This is where the good stuff happens. Yes, it does. What else? Fed up. Okay. Okay. Maybe they're going to take some action and talk to you about how fed up they are. Oh. You can read that, right? Okay. They're haunted by my decisions. Yeah, I could see that. The Karmic snooping through the phone again. Okay. So, slow and steady wins the race. This person has been really slow to come talk to you, take some actions. But they're dealing with a Karmic that gave him an STD. And this Karmic is jealous AF. Yeah. But then we got soulmates behind that. Your soulmate is stalking you. So, I know this is itching. I don't really know. You've got something new coming in, so I don't know why this keeps coming through, but maybe this is what this person is like really worried about. They have this anxiety. But remember, they're a cold-hearted player. They're narcissistic. They have multiple partners. They're opportunistic. And you're a goddess. So, and you have the divine authority. And this is the energy they're in. They could be coming in to tempt you, so be very aware of that. The STD card is bothersome. But that's what happens when you have multiple partners. That's why I don't do that. Ever. Yeah, creation. Okay, so this is like the divine feminine energy brings on abundance of creativity, fertility, and prosperity. It's like the Empress energy, goddess Empress energy. So yes, you are having, and this other person is immature. So now you're going to get a new beginning, a new divine staff. This could represent the Hierophant that's coming in. That's your adjacent possibility that has a divine staff. You know, sorry. I'm like blushing now. Yeah. This other immature STD person probably stabbed you in the back. Tried to end you in some way. I mean, there are partnered up with a dark high priestess who's now physically fighting with them, snooping in their phone, vandalizing their property. Liberation. You're free from this illusion and, yeah, whatever illusion was being cast over you and your life. You are the Empress, the goddess. And here comes your Hierophant that has just as much divine authority as you do. Yes. Irresponsible. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is like irresponsible. And they're in regret. Five of Cups. Yeah, they're irresponsible. They have multiple partners. They got an STD. You know, it happens. Not to me, it doesn't. But it's irresponsible. Player, opportunistic. There may be an entitled attitude, wanting rewards without putting in the work. So they could be coming towards you slowly. They are in regret they're haunted by their choices. Yes, I can see that. I think it's already too late though. I feel like you already met this Hierophant, divine staff person. Yeah. Materialism. Yeah, They're materialistic. This is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, so they could also be codependent on this karmic. They're not single. Maybe they're trying to get single, and the karmic is like, vandalizing their shit. But they were cold-hearted to you. They were a narcissistic user. Okay. They want the rewards without doing the hard work. Where were they when you were doing the hard work? They had multiple partners, getting an STD, basically. Yeah. Reclaim your sense of abundance from the inside out. True wealth begins within. Yeah, they're not really. I feel like this is the Page of Wands, excitement. I feel like this new person is really kind of exciting you. They could have fire in their chart. And this other person feels hopeless. I'm getting a real materialistic, irresponsible, opportunistic, manipulative person that made a bad choice. So yeah, I don't know why they keep coming up in here. I want to get to the good stuff, but prosperity. Yep. This is what's coming to you. The Ace of Pentacles. It could be a new job, a bunch of money, a commitment, something solid. It's like a gift from God, the universe. Prosperity. A promising venture or investment emerges, offering the potential for material gain. That's this new person that you're coming into alignment with. What does this say again? Yeah, discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities. It's overall energy. So this person they're materialistic. They want to benefit without doing the work. No. I think you will be withdrawing from this. Okay, give me some more information on this adjacent possibility, the Hierophant card. The Divine Staff. We don't care about this devil high priestess. We don't. They miss you, though. Yeah, they miss your goddess energy. You know what I read once that was like really quite interesting was that, the story of Helen of Troy, right? That she was so beautiful and all this stuff. I'm sure she was beautiful, but it's because she was a goddess. She had that goddess energy. And any male that mated with her, their offspring would be divine also. So yeah. Transition. Okay, this is like the Eight of Cups. Yeah. You are walking away from what no longer serves you, and you're going to this adjacent possibility. Having gained the wisdom, and I feel like this Hierophant is a person, though. Release what no longer serves, to search for deeper meaning and more authentic paths. Yeah, this materialistic, irresponsible person is not it. And you're at a stalemate anyway. They were given misinformation. Now they're frustrated. They could be in poverty. They fear change. Whatever. You're moving away from that energy. Temperance. Yeah, you could be Sagittarius or an Earth Angel energy. I'm getting a real pessimistic vibe from this past person. They feel hopeless. But we don't want to talk about that anymore, Spirit. Please give us some new information. Bondage. Oh yeah, the devil. The devil again. They are somehow bound to this dark high priestess. So, yeah. Maybe because they share the same STD. That would do it. Addiction, codependency. I said codependency. Or avoidance patterns may be surfacing. Face them with honesty. Okay. This new person, though, is very secure with themselves. They're mature. And this other person is immature or insecurity. They're insecure. Immature, insecure, whatever. They're also really disempowered. But this person coming towards you, victory. This is like I think it's like the Emperor, right? This could be like a Chariot card. These are different cards. I mean, it's interesting that the reverse or non-reverse is like you can't really describe each tarot card in one word, but they try to. Because there's so many different ways you can interpret it. So improvement. So it looks like this is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So your finances are improving after you walked away from this Devil energy. Yeah, they're bound to something though. Materialism, your, money is improving. Circumstances are beginning to improve, opening new doors to financial stability. Yes. Why is my nose so itchy? That is exactly what's happening right now. Good. So maybe you've had heartbreak. This person could be heartbroken because you are getting a new lover. And this person, they could have Leo in their chart. They're strong. They're wise. They're strong. They're mature. This person probably broke your heart, but that's what happens when you have a connection with someone, a lover's connection, and they decide to go down a different path. The adjacent possibilities arrives, and that's what's coming in for you now, Mrs. Goddess. I do heavy Russian accent. Oh my God, my Uber on the way back to the airport in New York, I go, "Oh, are you Russian?" He goes, "No, I'm from Ukraine." I was telling him, I was like hungover. I was like, I don't even want to see alcohol for another month, right? He was giving me all these remedies. You take clove water, and you chew on the clove. And he gave me some other soup, and then he goes, "If nothing else works, you take a shot of vodka. If that doesn't work, you do another one." I was like, I don't think I will. Like, I literally don't want to see alcohol for a month. Whew. But anyways, it's really funny. Okay, yeah, you're moving on. So, yeah, moving on. This is like the Six of Cups. You may be clinging to the past. It's time to let go and return to the present. You're transitioning. You're moving on. I feel like you let go of this a long time ago. And, yeah, this person fears change. What's the sign that fears change? Like the fixed signs or something? I don't really know. We've got High Priestess, that's like Pisces. We've got Death, that's like Scorpio. We've got STD. What zodiac sign is that? Just kidding. Okay, Light. This is like the Sun card. Someone is talking, taking action, shedding some light on things, or it's going to make you very happy. This is like joy. Could be the birth of a child too. Yeah. Maybe they want to give you clarity. Or this is the new person that's taking action. With this action card is like, I'm getting very like, no, it's number 17. I'm getting very like Chariot vibes, which, the Emperor is on the Chariot. Give us more information about this. I don't really care about this STD that's haunted by their decisions. Stuck with a dark High Priestess Karmic snooping through their phone. Who's fed up? Who cares, Spirit? What is this Light? Yeah, misalignment. This is like the Lovers in reverse. Okay. They chose wrong. Okay. This is like the Hierophant reverse. Rebellion. I feel like at some point you might have been aligned with this person, but not anymore. I mean, they have an STD also. And this Hierophant in the upright is what's coming to you. This is like someone that I guess they rebelled against, maybe you had a soul contract. They were like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I do not want a goddess and an angel of love. Absolutely not. I'd rather be dabbling in the dark arts with this crazy biatch. We all have free will. Yeah, rebellion. Anyways, whatever. When I get the Hierophant reverse, I also get like a secret society, a cult or something. We do have the devil and the dark high priestess. She looks evil too. Look at her eyes. She's got like a knife. No, no, no. Now you're misaligned. You could have been aligned in the past. Now you're not. Anyways, what is this? Abuse of power. This is like the Emperor in reverse. So I'm getting more of like, could have been your divine masculine, but they chose something else. So they fell from grace, like a fallen twin or something. When power is used to suppress or diminish, it becomes a tool of control, not protection. Okay. I feel like this person failed to protect you against this person too. So now you're definitely misaligned. You've moved on, you're transitioned, you know. Meanwhile, they're dealing with discord. Okay. I don't know why this keeps coming up. I guess this could be something that is just being illuminated to you right now. We got the devil twice in 2 different decks. Confusion. Okay, yeah, this is, oh my god, this is a high priestess in reverse. So yeah, it's like a dark high priestess. When inner guidance feels blocked, it's easy to lose touch with your spiritual essence. So this is the dark high priestess. Yeah, you've moved on from this. Yeah. Departure. 6 of Swords. It looks like you could be even moving away. Move far away, which is a good idea. Yes, happiness. Look at this. The Sun card twice. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's what's happening for you, collective, because you are a goddess. And yeah, they left you in isolation, a stalemate. They were procrastinating on, you know, coming to speak some sort of truth. It doesn't matter. Moderation. It's the Temperance card. They're extremes in their behavior. Yeah, and they have anxiety now because they got an STD and they're bound to this darkness and they're lazy. But this is the Queen of Cups. You are compassionate, you're loving, you're kind. And you know what? They are going to have to take accountability for something that they did with this dark high priestess. Which, who knows? Let me get a couple of these. Let's get a couple of these. They did something. It's going to be illuminated. It's going to make you very happy, though. It's kind of like closing a chapter in your life that was like very difficult, broken heart. Somebody was probably trying to bind you. This dark high priestess. Could be an abusive ex-partner, a father figure, boss-like figure. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No STD for you, goddess, angel of love. You're about to step through the door to romance, okay? And everyone's going to be very, very envious. They probably already are envious. Whatever. Discipline, reset, action. Spiritual, okay, Spiritual hygiene starts with laundry. Clean your room. Yeah, you've had a lot of discipline and you've been going slow, been isolated a lot, but it's coming. Happiness is coming. Honey, you're not on clearance. Dignity, worthiness, self-value. That's right, baby. You know what? You're expensive, okay? And you don't need anyone to buy your stuff, but don't come at me with nothing. Okay? Don't come at me with materialism, trying to bind me to... No. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, do I look cheap to you? I like to say that. Love doesn't pay rent. Money, priorities, humor. Okay. Bare minimum. Worthiness, love, standards. You are not accepting bare minimum. You're not on clearance, honey. Yeah, love doesn't pay the rent. I don't know. That's probably the karmic and the silence. Silence. Okay, hold on. I need my little Inspector Gadget tool. Silence. Silence, it's an answer too, honey. Mixed signals, clear answers, awareness, perception, reality check. Yes, this person left you on red, and they really gave you no choice but to move on. But your life is improving because of it, and they were materialistic, opportunistic, multiple partners, STD person. Anyways, just saying. Don't trust chaos. Don't recycle heartbreak like plastic bottles. Stop trying to heal in the same place that broke you. Cycles, escape, liberation. You're being liberated from this chaos because you opened the door to this adjacent possibility and this angel of love. You are the angel of love. This door to romance, and you walked away from what no longer served you, and now you're being liberated. They're exhausting watching your reruns. Patterns, denial, accountability. Your spirit guides are face palming again. So they're watching your Instagram, your Facebook, and your YouTube, and they're just exhausting themselves. We don't care. Keep bar right where it is. Expectations, self-worth, self-value. Your standards aren't too high. Their effort is too low. You set the bar high. It is lonely up there. Okay, there's a lot of isolation. There's less, possibilities, but you don't need all of them. You just need one. And you're a goddess. So you have this wise Hierophant energy coming in for you, goddess. And you didn't lower your standards. You didn't, and it's going to be sexy. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be good. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.